And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio in our Overproduction series. And I've got a whole bunch of trains over here ready to go. They are fully maxed out with all of the upgrades. And yeah, I finally put a depot up here, or a teleport spot to be able to zip around a little bit easier. But yeah, we want to start loading in material for military science. And so we're going to need iron, copper, and steel. So let's get iron up and running first. I would like to copy this color, and we're going to go to iron plate, full load. We're going to military science iron plate, empty cargo. And we are going to copy that to 3 different trains. And then each one of these, I'm going to set to automatic. Now, let's get the copper, which is this color. Paste that color. It's a little different. I mean, I like to mess with the colors a bit. We're going to do copper plate, and then military copper plate. This is going to be full. This is going to be empty. Automatic, and paste and paste. Automatic and automatic. You notice that none of the trains are leaving because I put this train here as sort of a something to stop them, you know, a break. All right, so steel here. We're going to go to steel, and then to steel, and full. And empty, automatic, you, and you. Now, we probably want to set up bricks right away. Not coal, though. I don't think we're going to need coal. We have a massive amount of coal mining going on right now. So I'm not anticipating needing coal in the near future. But bricks, I would like to at least set up a couple bricks. So this is going to go to bricks, and then to military bricks, full, empty, automatic. You are bricks, right? Yep. Let's get a couple of those. Okay, so once I remove this, all of these will start to be delivered. And I already came down here and I grabbed the stuff out of those that we don't need. And once I remove that, and away we go. And again, our base is just going to it's going to start humming along pretty good. Let's get down to military science. Wherever it might be. There it is. Okay, so here we have coal coming in, and we need coal coming out for, well, let's take care of these first. There's going to be copper, iron, and steel. So we're going to want, there's iron, so let's get iron situated here. We're going to pop out to the side with this and hopefully not interrupt anything. Let's do you. Oh. What are you connecting to up here? Oh, good Lord. Yeah, this is one of the detractors of having undergrounds that can go so far. Oh, you know, I forgot switches. Kind of a vital step here in the process. There we go. Now we're loading a bunch of trains. Yay. All of the things in the stuff. Wow, this can hold a lot. 7.2 probably? Yeah, I'm guessing 7.2. Since they can stack to 4. Hey, why are you going the wrong way, sir? There you go. Wait, wait, wait. Why is there normal steel in my steel? Is there like 1 square of normal steel in here? You know what I could do? I could, if I can find it, get this, you to normal steel. How did the normal steel get there? I know I emptied that out. There we go. Now we're good. Oh, you know, they were probably in here. These two that were backwards? Yeah, that's where they probably were. Oh, these are backwards too. Good Lord, how did that happen? All right, anyway. I got sidetracked. I shouldn't... Well, yeah, I shouldn't need more than 1 belt of iron coming in. If we need more, we can always do more. But here's my iron. And then here's my iron. Okay, and then we're going to want to split you and split you. Okay, so that's my iron for those. Let's kickstart that. You know, I betcha. Yeah, there are some. Yep. There it is. Okay. We have all the things in here now. Now let's get steel running. Ah, see, look at that. I knew it. Whitelist, copper. Bingo. Thank you. So let's get... We're probably going to need 2 of copper coming down. Since we're going to be using so much of it. I do believe we had it coming in right in here. Yeah, right in here somewhere. This one was a copper here. And then this one was a copper right here. And then this outside one, those are the steel. Alright, let's get copper run. There might be some more of these that have some iron in them. Oh, yeah, see, like this one definitely has some. This one probably... Alright, that's just stopped because it's full. Okay. Alright, so we have now copper in here, which is awesome. I'm going to turn this off because when this is up and running, I really want to see if we're actually producing what I thought we were going to produce. So let's get steel now run. Don't think we'll need more than 1, but I'm gonna leave a little bit of a gap here for steel. Because we have steel right here. and right there. And we're going to need to offload it. Nope, get out of there. Just in case we need more. And we're going to need to power this somehow. Like so. All right. That should be this. Let me clear that up there so I can engage it down here. Get that moved up. I got lots of room here for more trains if I need to beef up production. All right, so you want to make sure it gets all the way to the end, and then we can kickstart this. What am I missing here? Ah, there we go. Did I not engage it down here anywhere? No, I didn't. These are still blank. All right, so now coal and iron again for the lovely grenades. So coal, I'm just going to pull directly up here, and we're going to have, let's see. Let's do coal here. And here. And here. And here. Okay, that's just my markers. I just need to figure out. Oh man, what was that? That was a whole lot of brick. Okay, so obviously I can't do that. What is up there? We even have more brick. Okay, well, those are not going to be happy. So many things. Way out here, I guess, is what we're going to have to do. Do one here and one here. Let's make this one go all the way up here. And this one can go up to here. So you split like that. I'm running low on belt, so I gotta ghost it. Alright, there's our lovely coal. Now iron. Let's go out here a ways. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm not interrupting anybody here. Nobody's gonna complain. All right. We need to go up there with that one. And probably there with that one. Split. Oh, I do like that feature. Feature is nice. where it locks it into the you can just wiggle it back and forth. Oh, that's... I am loving that feature when I do stuff like this. Okay, this one might have to do an underground because of those. But we can do that. Underground that in there, and there's your iron supply and your coal supply. Let's push coal in. Sorry about my throat. How do those two make it all the way to the end? All right. Coal is run. Letting that back up. Wow, we emptied the whole kit and caboodle out of there. I'm really hoping that this is enough. I mean, how could this not be enough coal? What I could do is I could kind of split the difference. I could easily double the amount of coal that we're pushing out of that. I'm not sure if we're gonna need it. We might, but it's tough to tell. Okay. I mean, it's filling up fast. I mean, it's the fact that it only stacks to 2 really hurts us. But you know, it is what it is. That just means there's 50 coal. Yeah, raw materials stacked to 50, and that's what really hurts us. Okay, so there's iron. So grenades coming in. Don't know if they're going to be... I mean, it would be surprising if that wasn't a full belt. I've got 15 segments here. Crafting these, and I needed like 14 point something. So that should be a full belt. Alright, finally, we can work on getting these things merged in. Okay, so first thing... Let's do outside. And then we'll have one of these go here. One of these go like that. So there's one belt, there's 2 belts. Shared along the lines. Let's get you right about there. Right? Get you right about there. I've been opting not to run too many undergrounds when the supply, because I'd like to see how the supply is doing, whether it's running out or, you know, if we're running into problems somewhere. It's a lot easier to visualize where your supply issues are when you're not running undergrounds everywhere. But this should really show me whether or not my math was like off or if I actually got close to what I needed to. Okay, I think we're all set. I like to let the belts all fill up. And that'll really tell me whether or not okay, and then last but not least, mateys. Nade's getting all the way to the bottom. Yep. Over here too. Nice. Everybody's running. Good, good, good. We have these coming down here. Now we're running into problems with loading. I'm pushing the game a little too hard. You can see that there are some issues loading these fast enough. Override stack size. I'm not sure if that matters at all, but oh, where's some power? We're a long way from power here. We might have hit a limit on how fast we can actually load. The system. What is our production line? Show us. Get rid of bricks. Science. Okay, well, I must have overthought that. 16,000 a minute. Like, how did I get that so wrong? I mean, our walls are keeping up. Everything's keeping up. We're actually making 16,000 military science a minute. I don't know how. How did I mess that up so much? You know, and there are mods that help you calculate production levels, and people have mentioned those in the comments, and I appreciate that. But I really want to get good at figuring out my production values. Maybe I didn't take into account productivity. I don't think I took into account productivity when I was figuring my ratios. Because you can see, all things being equal, 16,000 a minute is 60% productivity over 10,000 a minute. So I figured 10,000 a minute on all these, and we're actually producing 60% of that. So yeah, that's where my math kind of went awry. I didn't figure that. So we're actually making 60% more than what we need. It's kind of weird that we're getting some issues loading these in. I actually want to stop these because I need to deconstruct this up here. That because I needed to deconstruct this because they're going to deliver all those science packs down here. So I needed to make sure there was space. I mean, there's lots of space. You can hold 360,000. So I wasn't in danger of running out of space. I just wanted to make sure we had enough. And there we go. We no longer are making military science over here. So you can go away. All of you. Oh no, you're not military science. The wall thing can go away. Grenades, all this. I want to make sure, because this line is kind of important. Let's make sure this line doesn't get broken up. But all of this can go away. All of these. Alright, that's basically all of that. Good to go. Yeah, this line is feeding my uranium setup, so got to keep that alive. But we have 160 or 16,000 a minute science or military science. I don't anticipating needing all that much military science, but it is what it is. I guess. When you go Uber production, it's hard to figure some of this math. But it looks like we are doing pretty good in terms of resources. And we've got some backstuffed here. You can see it's just kind of backstuffed all the way back in here, so that's good. We're producing more than enough of our coal, and I think I overbuilt these, but you know, it is what it is. I don't care. I don't mind. I don't mind having overbuilt stuff. And if we need 6 bazillion walls, we know where to find them. All right. Well, that is a finished military science setup. And, you know, lessons learned. Make sure you're figuring the productivity modules in with that, because that can make a big difference. You know, 60% difference, basically. It's kind of amazing that we're actually able to hit that. Oh, man. 16,000 science packs per minute. I mean, really the only infinite research, there's only a few that actually use that. Artillery shooting range is one that will be handy to use that in. So, yeah, that's good times. Good times are rolling there. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.